So yes, you read the title right. I quit my nurse residency. So y'all, I've been gone for so long. I haven't even updated y'all on all the big major things that has happened in my life. So, y'all do know about the engagement, but I had a baby, and he's right here next to me. Look at him. Milo, say hi. Say hi, baby. He is almost 7 months, y'all. Like, I've been so busy with life, I have not even updated y'all. Honestly, I don't even think I told y'all I graduated nursing school. So yes, I graduated in July 2022, and I passed my NCLEX that August. So it's been a while. So once I graduated, I accepted an ICU position, and of course I did a nurse residency program. So I had Chatterbox right here in October 2022. So the nurse residency started in September. I know it's like a lot of back and forth I'm doing with dates, so y'all just keep up with me. So I graduated July, passed my NCLEX August, started nurse residency in September. I had my baby in October. So that October, I took maternity leave. So the nurse residency program, basically for the first like 6 weeks, we did the classroom portion. So that was a plus for me because I was big and pregnant, and that was just a better start for me. So I completed the classroom portion and went on maternity leave right after that was done. And so I hit the floor in January 2023. So y'all, I thought I had it all together, y'all. I did not expect postpartum to hit me so hard. When I started in January, our Milo was 3 months. So I had been with my baby for like 3 months straight, like just me and him like bonding the whole time. I didn't expect postpartum to hit me so hard. So I was having really bad separation anxiety. And on top of that, y'all, I live 1 hour and 45 minutes, almost 2 hours away from my family and his dad's family. So it's just me and my fiance here. So of course we need help with childcare. So I will have to take our Milo to either side, my mom or my fiance's side, to watch him for the 3 days that I had to work. So I would have to take him a day before, and I would get my baby the day after. Meanwhile, when you have a residency program, like, your preceptor, you're following that schedule. Like, you don't get to make your own schedule. So my preceptor, she didn't really work 3 days in a row. So it was constantly like breaking up the days, which I couldn't control that. Like, that's just what I had to do. But anyway, so I would stay like 5 days away from my baby at a time each week. So that's like 2 days or 3 days max that I'm getting to spend with my baby. And I just was not, like, that just wasn't settling for me. Like, I couldn't cope with that. Like, I was missing him so much. And on top of that, y'all, Milo, you gonna let me talk? On top of that, like, being a new grad is so much stress. And then starting out in the ICU, like, I was so stressed. So on top of dealing with postpartum, on top of being a new grad, I'm in the ICU. Not feeling confident, like, things not clicking, all the drips, like, I was just having a hard time, y'all. But my educator was so patient with me. My preceptors was so patient. Like, they all told me that I was doing good, but I just still didn't feel that I was doing good. So on top of all of that, I had to do night shift. So of course they let you train like a good bit of weeks day shift because more just happens on day shift for you to learn. So once I switched to night, y'all, I lost it. Night shift, I did not adjust well. I was not sleeping. I was getting maybe 3 hours of sleep a night. Being away from my baby just made it even worse. I wasn't getting the proper sleep. I wasn't seeing my fiance 3 days at a time. Days at a time, I wasn't seeing him. And it just wasn't good for my overall health. Like, I was losing my mind. Emotional wreck, like crying, vomiting, nausea. My heart used to race. Like, before a shift, I would just get so much anxiety. Like, it was just not healthy. And I'm tired of people trying to make it normal. Like, new grad anxiety is not normal. Like, it's okay to have some feelings of, you know, being a little scared or nervous before a shift, or, you know, just having that mild, like, minimum anxiety. But what I was going through was not normal, and people try to tell me it was normal, but it wasn't. Like, no one should feel that way. So all that being said, it was just not working. So I decided to take that initiative and just call it quits. Like, I had a conversation with my educator and my manager, and I just told them, like, this isn't working. And they were so supportive. Like, they understood that I just had a baby. I'm a new grad. Like, it's a lot. And so I just put in my 2-week notice, and that was that. So my plans now is to move back closer to family. We still haven't officially moved yet, but that's another story for another day. Yeah, so I quit my nurse residency, of course. That comes with a lot because I did have a sign-on, if y'all know what that is. So I'm patiently waiting for my letter. I know it's coming. That's another story for another day. But it's what I gotta do. I'm just proud of myself for actually going through with my decision because I was not at my healthiest. Like, I'm still going through postpartum, and it's a lot, but I'm just glad I took the step and, you know, being aware that I was not okay. So, yeah, you guys, if y'all have any questions, just let me know. I've been through it. I have more stories to come. This little one isn't letting me talk by myself. But, yeah, so like, subscribe, and, you know, we'll be here with more updates. Bye, y'all.